I just did a video last month, I think, showing all my figures. I have them all now and they're all complete except for 2. But I've got a couple new things since then and figured it was worth an update, so we'll go over the whole thing one more time real quick. Scuba tack set on Skeletor. Laser light Skeletor in great condition. Works perfect. And here's the Skeletor with the lights on. I have to turn the light off on my camera, otherwise it kind of bleeds out the actual light of Skeletor. But like I said, he was in pretty good shape when I got the card back with him, and he's a pretty cool figure, probably one of my favorites. I'd like to find the laser power HeMan now to go with him, but he's pretty expensive and kind of tough to find out of the package. So we'll see. I'll keep looking. Got some Skeletor and HeMan weapons up there from a playset. Got one of the dinosaurs. I need a couple more still. Intellivision game in the box. One of those books with a record in it to where you can listen to the book. Mini comics, lunchbox and thermos, some stamps, a little puzzle. I got the Tower Tools, Scuba Tack, and Cliff Climber box sets. I kept the box in pretty good shape. I went ahead and opened them and have those toys on display, so I'll show you those in a second. Pretty nice Wonder Bread HeMan. The real deal. Good looking Scare Glow with no paint loss or anything. More guys down here. Rotar and Twistoid are both complete. Good shape. I wish Rotar had a little stand like Twistoid does, but he doesn't really, to where he can hold himself up, so I just keep him laying down like that. I still need one sword for Blade to make him complete. HeMan Skeletor watch set that I got from a guy in, I think he was from South America actually. The watches don't actually work, but when you turn the little red knobs on the side, the numbers change inside their eyes. Kind of cool. Still have the display back with it. Got the Horde over here. Dark Face Grizzler. Regular Grizzler. Buzzsaw Hordak was the last guy I needed to complete my collection, so I got him about a month ago. Come down again. Back there I've got the card backs for the Lazy Light Skeletor, Twistoid, and Rotar. And part of one for a Clamp Champ down there. I've got these guys. I found a kite still sealed in the package, so I picked that up since the last video. I remember I had that as a kid, so kind of cool to find that again. More of the Skeletor playset that I got. So the big addition that I got just in the last couple days actually is a near complete Eternia set. I never had this as a kid, but always wanted it, and since I started collecting the figures again, I wanted it even more, so I finally worked out a deal to where I could pick it up. It's missing the windshield for that big red gun, And it's missing the little small silver gun that goes on the motor. And other than that, it was pretty complete. All the tracks are original, and they were actually all unbroken, and I broke about 4 of them while I was assembling it, and I was super careful, but they were pretty brittle, so I think I'll find some more original tracks that are not broken and just keep that set stored somewhere, and I'll get the reproduction set that I heard is pretty good, and I'll use that to display and to run the motor on. It's got the vehicles. Put the old Horde Trooper in the lion's claws there. There's the other car for the monorail. It's a pretty cool playset, actually. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'd never actually seen one in person. So I'll go ahead and turn on the motor and let him make a quick run around real quick, and we'll check that out. Also in the back, I picked up a Ben Cooper Skeletor costume in the box, and it got a little record tote that I thought was pretty cool. Holds your records. It has a piece of paper inside to where you can label all your stuff and everything that's never been used, so kind of a cool little thing. So I went ahead and picked that up. And other than that, I had this before, but I didn't have it in this room. So now I got this guy up here, the Battle Cat bounce toy. Pretty good shape, has a little paint loss here and there, but overall it's nice. I put some new springs on it, as you can see, but I kept the original ones just to hang on to them. I think it had some handles that would go on this part where you could grab onto them originally, but other than that, I think that's all that's missing on this thing. Pretty cool toy. So anyways, I'll be back in a second, and we'll check out the monorail in action on the Eternia set. I was talking about the tower tools and the cliff climber set that I got and forgot to show them on the video, so anyways, this is the tower tool set that HeMan has. So the way he has it now, he's running on this string, so you turn it on and he'll climb across the string, or you can put that motor in his hand and then put that saw blade on it, and it'll spin the saw blade like a weapon. Then that big orange arm, it'll clamp onto pretty much anything, edge of a table or a chair or whatever you want, and it'll hold them upright. You can position it to where it holds them up or holds them below, or however you want to do it. And then this is the cliff climber set. So he's got the motor in his hand right now with a drill bit looking thing for his weapon, or you can put it on his back, and then he's got his hook up on top there, and it'll pull him up a mountain or up whatever he wants. Or you can put it in that little silver insert there, and then that big black roller thing on his stomach will roll him across the floor. So he's got 3 functions. So anyways, I did separate videos on those that I posted. They kind of go more into detail and show how they work, so check those out along with the Scuba Tack set on Skeletor there.